morning. Look at I'm a tourist. I bought this cool sweatshirt. Ah. Hi. On Friday, I met a bunch of interns from NBC. So we had this intern get-together where we all came together and we played an intern bingo game. Stop yawning. And a lot of people are really, really cool and really social and from a lot of different backgrounds than I'm used to. Because I go to an art school, all of the people I know are artists. And I mean artists in a very purist, traditional sense. And there's a certain type of person that goes that way. I'm not used to being around people who are from universities. It's really different, and I like it, but I'm not used to it. Like, for instance, there's this girl that I met who's a journalist major, and we were walking around the Universal lot, which we're not technically allowed to do. And every time that she saw an open door, she'd be like, oh, let's go in there. What are they gonna do, tell you no? The worst thing that'll happen is they tell you no. You get, like, kicked out. It's awesome. So I met a bunch of people. I got a bunch of phone numbers. And a couple of the girls got together to go see a concert at Universal City Walk. And it was a free concert with a band Parachute. And all of the teenage girls who live in Los Angeles were there. Oh my god, I keep yawning. So later on that night, I went to an Abercrombie party. And what I mean by that is that I went to a house party that only people who work at Abercrombie were invited to. And I obviously don't work at Abercrombie. Everyone was models, and I was so short. And all the boys wanted to get into the girls' pants, and all the girls liked it. LA! Woo! And then yesterday, I spent the entire day with Nick and Elisa. We planned to go to the beach. And we got to the beach, and it was cold as and so I'm thinking, okay, I want to get a tan, I want to even out what's going on with the upper body here, because I've got like these really white, strappy tan lines and whatever's other places. But it was so cold. So instead we just went to Santa Monica and walked around. Thought about going to the pier, but it was too packed, and we didn't feel comfortable parking anywhere. So we went back to Venice, which seems to be the popular spot for us to go. I got my sweatshirt. We got Chinese food, went back to Elisa's house, and watched the movie Drive. That movie is beautiful. I was lucky to have Nick there because every time there was a really violent scene, and there are some pretty heavy moments, he'd be like, okay Beth, look away. And I'd say, okay! And just cover my eyes. And I'd hear the splooshes. And then enjoy the rest of the movie. What was uncomfortable is that movie takes place in Los Angeles in the 80s, and Ryan Gosling just drives around and places I recognize. And so it's 2:30 in the morning when I had to go home, and I got in my car, and man, oh, it's freaky to get in your car after watching that movie and drive around the city of Los Angeles at 2 in the morning. I don't know what I did because I got so lost. I think I went to Santa Monica instead of Mar Vista. But I don't have a GPS still. And I've been really proud of myself because I've done really well without the GPS. But I was scared. Yeah, first good movie, don't go driving at 2:30 in the morning after you watch it. It will freak you out. Hey, Mr. Bob Radloff. It's Father's Day today, and I love you. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. I owe everything that I have been able to do in my life to your hard work. And I don't think I can ever repay that. I try to be the best person that I can be every single day to make you proud. For real. And it's so sad to me that you will never be able to know how much I love you. And I miss you like crazy.